What's up, people on the internet? I'm going to be talking to you about leaders, and specifically Woodrow Wilson as a leader. Because what's interesting to me is his rise and why he came to presidency, and his fall, and how the shift in political opinion and America's opinion, sorry, American opinion changed as the course of World War One progressed. So basically, at the beginning, you have Wilson, who grew up in this Presbyterian um, household, and so his dad was a Presbyterian minister, so he was always giving these sermons and everything. You can imagine are very exuberant and exciting, and so Wilson, at a young age, could begin to pick up these speech methods and ways to get the crowd involved. And so, and also in like those sermons and everything, they're very idealistic, morally right, religion. Um, and so, so Wilson grew up at a young age of being exposed to this exuberant, fervent piety, as they said in the book, and moral ideas. And so when he got older, he eventually took that into his political campaigns and everything, related to the people as a mass, just like you would in a sermon, and used this kind of fervent piety to reach to his audience and everything, and thus create exciting feeling in viewers in America, and getting them excited about what he had to say. Which I think played a key role in his rise to power, because America had just gotten out of the Industrial Revolution. We were kind of in this isolationist mindset, and so we needed someone as stubborn and as morally right as Wilson to kind of bring us out and be like, look at this whole other world we have. We can access it and stuff. And Wilson was so stubborn and everything, like his plans eventually got us to getting involved in some of the stuff that could be argued that we shouldn't have gotten into, and stuff like that. But what's interesting is after World War One, before the people were all supporting Wilson, like even Italy said that it was, it said in Europe he was like seen as a messiah. So like people were like, yeah, Wilson, he's our dude, he's the dude, the man on campus, the big man on campus. But then after World War One, he started, venturing into all this kind of League of Nations idea and everything, which kind of threw America off, because before America needed someone to push them and get them out of their isolationist mindset, but now Wilson seemed to be progressing to the point of this imperialistic nature, and America had never really been too excited about that. And so America's opinion shifted radically. They started getting all these, Republican hate against him, which thus went into Europe. Italy started having Italy or France, can't remember which one, but eventually they all kind of disliked Wilson. And it's just because the needs of America directly relate to the leaders and their political opinions, because America didn't need someone expanding and everything. They didn't need someone as expansive. The American people thought they didn't need someone as expansive and imperialistic as Wilson. And so, eventually Wilson's stubbornness and everything, which was at first a benefit to America, became his downfall when he wouldn't sign the League of Nations, the Treaty for the League of Nations for reform points, 14 points of reformation. That kind of eventually hindered Wilson, with his stroke and everything, he couldn't be able to carry on. Well, I just thought that was interesting. Just this shift in American opinion and how that directly relates to presidency stuff. Wait, I just realized you can see my Woodrow special right there. Yes. It's worth more than your soul. Alright, peace out, internet. Oh, if you want to find me because you somehow recognize this room for some reason, I'd like to warn you that I do have 24-hour, 24/7 security cameras, lots of weapons. I know how to use them. I have a very fierce guard dog.